Good day everyone, I am Ronaldo Balingit from the Group 6 and we are here to discuss to you the Region 6 which is the Western Visayas. The Western Visayas region is home to some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, including the world-famous Boracay. The region's tourism potential has been recognized globally and given the necessary infrastructure with the presence of two international airports, Iloilo City and its regional capital. The provinces in the region are Aklan, Antique, Capiz, Guimaras, Iloilo, and Negros Occidental.
So I am Angel D. Alabado, and now let's start with the fast facts. First, Aklan. The capital is Calibo. The land area in hectares is 182,142. The major industries are tourism and agriculture. The number of towns and municipalities are 17. Second, Antique. The capital is San Jose de Buenavista. Land area in hectares is 272,917. The major industries agriculture, fishing, and mining. The number of towns and municipalities are 18. Third, Capiz. The capital is Rojas City. The land area in hectares, 259,464. The major industries, agriculture, and fishing. The number of cities is 1, and the number of towns and municipalities is 16. Fourth, Guimaras. The capital is Jordan. The land area in hectares are 60,457. The major industries, tourism, handicraft, food processing, agriculture, and fishing. The number of towns and municipalities is 5. 5. Iloilo. The capital is Iloilo City. Land area, 507,917. The major industries are rice, agriculture, fishing, food processing. The number of cities are 2, and the number of towns and municipalities are 42. And the last, Negros Occidental, the capital is Bacolod City. The land area, 796,521. The major industries are sugar, agriculture, fishing, and livestock. The number of cities are 13, and the number of towns and municipalities are 19. Now, ports of access. Calibo International Airport, Iloilo International Airport, Caticlan Airport, Bacolod Silay Airport, International Airport, Iloilo City Port, Caticlan Port, New Washington Port, Rojas City Port, and Bacolod Port. By air, Calibo International Airport in Aklan is the primary international gateway of the region with regular flights coming from the South Korea, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and China. If one is going to Boracay Island, Caticlan Airport is also an alternative gateway. Iloilo International Airport also has a regular flights from Manila, Cebu, Davao, General Santos, Cagayan de Oro, Hong Kong, and Singapore. It is considered as the main gateway to the economic and commercial center of the region. Iloilo City. Bacolod Silay International Airport is the main gateway of the region from various domestic and international destinations. Similarly, Dumaguete City Airport in Negros Oriental is also an alternative hub for domestic flights from Manila and other key cities in the country. By sea. The Western Visayas region is part of the Roro Sea and Land Transport System, also known as the Strong Republic Nautical Highway. It connects Iloilo City Port, Caticlan Port, New Washington Port, and Rojas City Port to various provinces such as Manila, Zamboanga, General Santos, Cagayan, Cebu, and Bacolod. The provinces of Negros Island are accessible by sea, having regular trips from Manila, Iloilo, Cagayan de Oro, Cebu, Palawan, and General Santos. Getting around. Roro and other small passenger vessels offer inter-island accessibility in the region. Buses, jeepneys, and taxis provide public transportation service for inter-town travel. Tricycles can also help you get around. History of Aklan. Aklan is believed to have been settled in the 13th century by settlers from Borneo ruled by the chieftain Dato Dinagandan, which traded with neighboring islands. Aklan then became a part of the Cabanatuan of Majaas towards the end of the 13th century, Dato Dinagandan moved the capital from what is now Batan. After the Spanish colonial era and Japanese occupation era, Aklan became an independent province through Republic Act No. 1414, signed by Philippine President Ramon Magsaysay on April 25, 1956, separating Aklan from Capiz. Historical, cultural, and heritage attractions of Aklan. St. Nepomuceno Church. St. John Nepomuceno Church was known to be the oldest stone church in the province of Aklan. It was built during Spanish colonization. The church is made of corals and limestone. These materials are being quarried in the barangay of Afga, where the Afga Wave Rock Formation is located, known to be the Afga Point. Museo at Acayan. Museo at Acayan is located at the very heart of the town of Calibo, Aklan, joining the famous Calibo Cathedral, which is the center of Catholicism in this province. Museo at Acayan tells the story of the Aklan province, and known for the world-famous island Boracay. Museo at Acayan, Museum of Aklan, derived from the word Acayan, meaning the warbling of the water. It was also inspired by the nearby Aklan River, the longest river in the province. Natural attractions. Boracay, popular for its beaches and blessed with a long stretch of powdery white sand, crystal clear and azure waters, and a stunning sunset. Most iconic island in the Philippines and has won multiple awards in previous years. Jawili Falls. It is famous for its beautifully and naturally endowed 7 water basins, each of which are tiered and winding upwards by a distance of about 20 feet. Bakhawan Eco Park. The park is dubbed as the Philippines' most successful mangrove reforestation project. The Eco Park is operated by the Calibo Save the Mangroves Association. The word Bakhawan in the local dialect means mangrove. Built attractions. Fatima Hill. Monastery of Our Lady of Fatima is located in Bulabud, Malinaw, Aklan. A cemented and gravel road leads uphill from the village where the penitent sister congregates in church overlooking the valley of Malinaw. Unpeaceful, protected, and a beautiful little community in the mountain, ideal for prayer and meditation. Pink Sisters Convent, a huge blessing for all the people of Polo and for all Aklanons. History of Antique. The name Antique is believed to have been derived from Hantik, the local name for the large black ants found on the island of Panay, especially around the municipality of Hamtik, its former capital. Antique became a province separated from Iloilo in 1796. In 1806, the parishes founded by the Augustinians were turned over to the seculars. Administration of the parishes or towns of Bugasong, Patnongon, Kulasi, Cagayancillo, Sibalom, Hamtik, Dao, and San Jose de Buenavista were carried over. Historical, cultural, and heritage attractions of Antique. Anini E Church. Anini E Church, or the parish of St. John of Nepomuceno, is the only preserved church in Antique, originally built by the Augustinians friars. Patnongon Church and Convent Ruins. One of 3 places where the Augustinians built a church and convent of stone and mortar. Patnongon has unfortunately lost its much of historic structures due to human agency. Attractions. Malalison Island. Malalison, also known as Malalison, is a small island and a barangay in Kulasi in the Antique province on the island of Panay in the Philippines. Bugong River is a river situated in Panay Island of the Philippines. It is located in town of Pandan, Antique, which is noted for its distinction as the cleanest inland body of water in the country. Bugong River entirely traverses Pandan town of Antique province. Seco Island. Once a safe haven for seafarers who needed to wait out storms before continuing their fishing trips. Some fishermen still go there to dry their catch in the sun. The island is a pristine patch of white sand in the middle of the ocean. There is no infrastructure, no trees, and certainly no vendors. Malumpati Springs. Malumpati Cold Spring is known for its pools filled with cold fresh water and the well-preserved forest surrounding it. This popular eco-resort is nestled in Pandan, Antique, and has become a favorite gateway spot thanks to the health benefits cold springs provide. Of Capiz. After Cebu, Capiz became the second Spanish settlement. During the Second World War, the region was occupied by the Japanese Imperial Forces in 1945. Liberation came to the province through the joint effort of American troops and Filipino guerrillas. The Santa Monica Parish Church, commonly known as Panay Church, is the oldest church on the island of Panay located in Panay Municipality, Capiz, Philippines. It is also the home of the largest church bell in the country and in Asia, and the third biggest in the world. It is managed by Mr. Rodolfo Alcazaren, the president of their association, the Katungan sa Culajao Salbaron Association. The Culajao Mangrove Eco Park has received a special citation as ecotourism product during the Western Visayas Tourism Assembly. Baybay. The name Baybay comes from the Hiligaynon word babay, which means beach. The place is known for its pristine beaches, which are perfect for swimming, sunbathing, and other water activities. Baybay is also famous for its seafood delicacies such as oysters, crabs, and shrimps. Panublion Museum. Panublion, a Hiligaynon term meaning guardian of precious things, is the official name of the Rojas City Museum. The whitewashed museum building, once a circular water tank, is a good example of intelligent architectural reuse. In 1910, President Pastor Alcazar, third president of the town of Capiz, constructed a water tank near the municipio to provide water to the Capiznon during the dry months. Balaan Bukid. It is the primary place of pilgrimage in Guimaras during the Holy Week, especially every Good Friday, since it is where they do a sinaculo or reenactment of the crucifixion scene of Jesus. MacArthur's Wharf. Rosario Wharf is commonly known as Buena Vista Wharf. It was constructed in 1903 by U.S. Corps of Engineers led by Lieutenant General Douglas MacArthur, fresh from West Point, Germany. Navalas Church. The Navalas Church is the oldest Roman Catholic church and the only existing heritage church on the island of Guimaras. The architecture of this quaint church is reminiscent of the Jaro Cathedral in Iloilo, which is due to Guimaras being a vista of Jaro during the Spanish period. Natural attractions. Guisi Beach. Guisi Beach is known for its white sands and rock formations. Like in most part of Guimaras, a good number of yellow rocks can also be found on this beach. Despite the beach's admirable beauty, its isolation and modest size seem to result in a fewer visitors. Alubihod Beach. Alubihod Beach is the most popular jump-off point for island hopping in western Guimaras. Most of the islets are located within 15 to 30 minutes from Alubihod by boat, and some are already visible from the beach itself. Natago Beach. Natago Beach is one of the destinations included in island hopping tours from Alubihod Beach. Its shore has grainy cream-colored sand, clear water, and rock formations dotting different spots. Our Lady of the Philippines Trappist Monastery. It was founded in 1972, and at present, there are 35 monks living in the monastery. They produce a number of products selling under the brand Trappist Monastic Products, including pineapple and mango jams, which can be found in local stores and at their shop. The monastery is also available for retreats. History of Iloilo. Iloilo City holds historical significance as one of the earliest Spanish colonial centers in the Philippines, settled in 1566. It was recognized as one of the royal Spanish cities in the country and received the honorific royal title La Muy Lil y Noble Ciudad, the very loyal and noble city. Caloril. Located along J.M. Basa, Caloril is known as Iloilo City's Heritage Street. It's home to multiple Commonwealth and Spanish-era buildings, with the area serving as the city's shopping and entertainment district as far back as the Spanish era. These buildings were once home to Iloilo's elites. Plaza Libertad, formerly known as Plaza Alfonso XII, is a historic plaza or town square in Iloilo City, Philippines. It is considered the site where the flag of the First Philippine Republic was raised in triumph after Spain surrendered Iloilo, the last Spanish capital in the Philippines, to the revolutionary forces led by General Martin Delgado. On December 25, 1898, Plaza Libertad is located in front of Iloilo City Hall in Iloilo City proper and is one of the 6 district plazas in Iloilo City. Fort San Pedro, situated at 8 Pigafetta Street, Cebu City, is the oldest and smallest fort in the Philippines and is one of the city's pride. Lying in Plaza Independencia in the Pier area of Cebu, the fort holds a rich history of the island and the historical events during the Spanish rule. The Renaissance Church. The church is recognized as the Women's Church or the Feminist Church because it only features image of female saints inside, including Saint Anne, the patron saint of Molo. The National Historical Institute declared a national landmark in 1992. Tigbawan Church. The Tigbawan Church is best known for its elaborate design called churrigueresque, which is a late Spanish Baroque style that was first used in the late 17th century. Cogon Island. Sicogon was popular tourist destination during the 1970s, famous for its crystal clear waters and long stretch of white sand beach lined with coconut trees. However, since the 1980s, Sicogon's development has stalled and its popularity faded in favor of the nearby Boracay and other islands in the Philippines. Islas de Gigantes. Islas de Gigantes in Carls, Iloilo is a stunning group of islands known for their clear blue waters, white sand beaches, diverse marine life, and unique rock formations. Museo Iloilo, established in 1971, is a great place to learn about the rich history and cultural heritage of Iloilo Province. History of Negros Occidental. Negros Island was originally called Buglas, an old native word that is thought to mean cut off. It is believed that Negros once part of a greater mass of land but was cut off either by what geologists call a continental drift or by rising waters during the so-called glacial age. Among its earliest inhabitants were dark-skinned natives belonging to the Negrito ethnic group with their unique culture. Hofeleña Heritage House. The Hofeleña Ancestral House is the residence of the late Manuel Severino Hofeleña and his family located in 5 de Noviembre Street, Silay City, in the province of Negros Occidental, Philippines. The home was built by Hofeleña for his wife Gilda Ledesma Hojilla, a former Miss Silay, and their 9 children. San Diego Pro Cathedral. It is the only pro-cathedral in the country and is unique in Negros Occidental for being the only church in the province featuring a cupola or dome. The Ruins. The Ruins Mansion is the remains of an ancestral house built in 1920 by a wealthy sugar baron named Don Mariano Ledesma Lacson. Don Mariano constructed the mansion as a testament of his love for his Portuguese wife, Cora Maria Osorio Rosa Braga, after she passed away in 1911. Chapel of Cartwheel. The Chapel of Cartwheels can be found in Hacienda Rosalia in Manapla, Negros Occidental. Manapla is a town about 50 kilometers from Bacolod City, the capital city of the province of Negros Occidental. The chapel was built using cartwheels and farm implements like mortar and pestle and materials that can be seen around the farm. The farm is owned by the family of Guillermo, fondly called Mons Gigi Gaston, descendants of Victor Fernandez Gaston, who was the owner of Balay Negrense, the famous lifestyle museum in Silay City, Negros Occidental. The chapel was said to be built for the farm workers called sacadas. Mount Canlaon. Canlaon, also known as Mount Canlaon and Canlaon Volcano, is an active stratovolcano and the highest mountain on the island of Negros in the Philippines, as well as the highest peak in the Visayas with an elevation of 2,465 meters and 8,087 feet above sea level. Mount Canlaon ranks as the 42 highest peak of an island in the world. Mambucal Mountain Resort. Mambucal Resort, officially the Township of Mambucal or simply known as Mambucal, is a resort township located within the boundaries of the municipality of Murcia, Negros Occidental. As a township, it is directly governed by the provincial government of Negros Occidental, which also managed Mambucal Mountain Resort into 6-hectare town site near Barangay Minoyan. The resort is owned and managed by the provincial government of Negros Occidental under its Economic Enterprise Development Department. Sipalay. Sipalay, officially the city of Sipalay, is a fourth-class component city in the province of Negros Occidental, Philippines. According to the 2020 census, it has a population of 72,448 people. It is the top tourist destination in the province of Negros Occidental. Sagay Marine Reserve. Sagay Marine Reserve is a protected area in the Philippines located in Sagay, Negros Occidental. It is established in 1999 to protect marine life in Caribbean and Macca Reefs. Sagay is the largest marine reserve in the Philippines, covering an area of 32,000 hectares. Compuestohan Highland Resort is a fun-filled tourist destination located between the cities of Bacolod and Talisay in Negros Occidental. The 5-hectare Highland Resort is one of the go-to places not only for Negrenses but also travelers from different parts of the country because of its cool temperatures.
Let's now move on to the accommodations. Accommodation, budget, less than 1.5 per night in Aklan. We have the Damario Hotel, Siesta Hotel, My Hotel, Jeepney Hotel, Hostel Avenue, Boracay Box Ladder Hostel. Mid-range naman, we have 1.5 to 3,000 per night. Hotel Sofia, La Bel Casa Boracay, La Isla Bonita Resort, Felines Resort, Balay Capiz Hotel, AJ Travelers Inn. High-end naman at least 3,000 per night. Henan Regency Resort, Shangri-La Boracay Resort, Discovery Shores Boracay, The Line Boracay, Crowd Regency Resort, Alta Vista de Boracay Hotel. Sa Antique naman po, the budget-friendly 1.5 per night, we have the Bugang Riverside Inn, Pandan Beach Resort, Kayak in Tibiao, Rose Point Beach Resort, The Wave Beach Resort. Mid-range, 1.5 to 3,000 per night. Paidon Beach Resort, La Parola Orchids Beach Resort, Ukoy Beach Resort, Centillo Travelers Inn, HNP Inn, La Palm Beach Resort. And sa high-end naman po sa Antique, we have one which is the Baris Beach Resort. Punta naman tayo sa Capiz. Budget, Rojas President's Inn, Bala Norte Beach Club, Rojas Midtown Hotel, Sky Garden Hotel, Capiz Bay Resort, Lawaan Garden Inn, Green Mountain Resort. Sa mid-range naman po, we have Hotel Veronica, Urban Manor Hotel, San Antonio Resort. High-end, we have one, Espacio Verde Resort. Guimaras, budget, Raymond's Beach Resort, Barras Beach Resort, Alubhid Cove, Valle Verde Mountain Resort, Sherven Hotel, Czech Beach House. Sa mid-range naman po, Playa de Paraiso Resort, Santo Niño Island Resort, Villa Maria Beach Resort, Zemkems Chalet, Sebugan Avenue Resort. At sa high-end, Magic Island Resort, Cabaling Beach Resort, Camp Alfredo Avenue Resort. Sa Iloilo naman, budget, Ion Centennial Plaza, Go Hotels Iloilo, JT Hotels Iloilo, Casa Flameta Island Resort, Iloilo Midtown Hotel, Urban Inn, People's Hotel. Mid-range, Urban Sands Iloilo Hotel, Berland Paradise Resort, Hotel del Rio, The Grand Dome Hotel, Damaris Hills Tierra Verde, Days Hotel Iloilo, La Granja. High-end, we have Richmond Hotel Iloilo, Adhara Resort and Spa, Anhawan Beach Resort, Seda Atria, Skinetics Wellness Center and Boutique Hotel, Courtyard by Marriott Hotel. Sa Negros Occidental naman po, sa budget, Nature's Village Resort, Avenue Suites, Circles Inn Hotel and Suites, Business Inn, O Hotel, The Inns Bacolod, Grand Regal Hotel, Hometown Hotel, Negrense Suites, MO2 Days Inn. Sa mid-range, Planta Centro Bacolod Hotel, Palmas del Mar Conference Resort Hotel, Bravilla Beach Resort, Eastview Hotel, Go Hotels Bacolod, Goldenfield Condentel, Luxor Plaza, M2 West Town Hotel. And sa high end, we have El Fisher Hotel, Typhoon Beach, Danguan Island. So that's the accommodation na pwede nyo pong puntaan pag pumunta po kayo sa mga province na ito.
Hello everyone! I am going to report the Region 6 Western Visayas Region Foods and Delicacies. So let's begin. The first province is Aklan. The first food and delicacies is seafood kinilaw. One dish that stands out in Aklan is seafood kinilaw, a type of ceviche that uses a fresh seafood as its main ingredient. Second is ubo de chara, a type of pickled relish or side dish made from young coconut or ubod strips. Third is aklanan bulalo, a beef soup dish made with beef chunks and marrow bones, simmered for hours until the meat is tender and the broth rich and flavorful. Fourth is inubarang manok, incorporates grated young coconut into a chicken stew. Fifth is linalabog na langka, refers to a dish made with unripe jackfruit that has been cooked in coconut milk. Sixth is ati-atihan rice, a delicious and festive dish that captures the essence of the Ati-Atihan festival. This consists of steamed rice mixed with various ingredients. The seventh is chicken binacoe. Involves marinating chicken in a flavorful mixture of spices, wrapping it in a banana leaves, and then steaming or grilling it until tender. 8. Cassava bicho is known for its sweet and chewy texture with a crispy exterior from frying. So let's proceed to the second province, the Antique. The first is adobo, a popular Filipino dish made with meat, commonly pork or chicken, marinated in vinegar, soy sauce, garlic, and spices, then simmered until tender. Next is achara, a pickled relish or side dish made from shredded, unripe papaya or other vegetables, marinated in vinegar, sugar, and spices. Third is carne frita, dish consisting of fried meat, often referring to fried pork or beef in Filipino cuisine. It's usually seasoned with garlic, soy sauce, and other spices. Fourth is kinilaw na labanos, refers to radishes which are commonly used in Filipino cuisine for salads, side dishes. So the third province is Capiz. The first foods and delicacies is tiger prawns dishes, prepared in various ways like grilling or in flavorful sauces. Second is native crab dishes, used in dishes like crab cakes, crab adobo, and ginataang alamasag. Third is paella mixta, a festive rice dish with seafood meat and saffron. Fourth is binusog na lukos, sea snail stuffed with a savory mixture and grilled. Fifth is diwal pasta, pasta with angel wings, clams, garlic tomatoes, and herbs. The sixth is puyoy. It is crispy fried small fish, ideal as a snack. The last is adobong taklong, freshwater mussels, cooked adobo style with vinegar and spices. So the fourth province is Guimaras. Mango pizza is the first foods and delicacies. It is unique twist on traditional pizza featuring fresh mango slices as a topping. Second is ibos. It is a sticky rice cake wrapped in coconut leaves, often served with grated coconut or latik. Third is baye-baye. It is a sweet rice cakes made from ground glutinous rice, coconut milk, and sugar. Fourth is chicken binakol, a flavorful chicken soup cooked with coconut water, lemongrass, ginger, and vegetables. Fifth, fresh mangoes. Capiz is known for its delicious, sweet, and juicy mangoes, perfect for snacking or adding to desserts. The sixth province is Iloilo. The first foods and delicacies is batchoy, a hearty noodle soup with pork, liver, intestines, and vegetables in a flavorful broth. Second is native lechon daraag. It is a roasted pig cooked over charcoal, known for its crispy skin and tender meat. Third is talaba with sinamak, It is a fresh oyster served with a spicy vinegar dip made with local ingredients. Fourth is pancit molo, dumpling soup with minced meat and shrimp, a popular comfort food in Iloilo. Fifth is KBL, a traditional dish made with pigeon, peas, or kajos, pork as baboy, and unripe jackfruit as langka. It is cooked in a savory broth. The last province is Negros Occidental. Bacolod chicken inasal is the first foods and delicacies. It is grilled chicken marinated in a blend of spices and tangy vinegar, often served with rice and a dipping sauce. Second is piyaya. It is a sweet flatbread filled with muscovado sugar, cooked until crispy. Third is bibingka especial, a rice cake topped with cheese and salted egg. Fourth is kamote suman. It is a sticky rice cake with sweet potato and wrapped in banana leaves. Fifth is ube halaya. It is creamy dessert made from purple yam and coconut milk. Sixth is baye-baye, a bite-sized balls made from grated cassava, coconut, and sugar. 7 is palitaw. It is a glutinous rice cakes with coconut and sesame seeds served with sugar. The 8th foods and delicacies is lumpiang ubod. It is a fresh spring rolls with heart of palm, shrimp, and vegetables served with dipping sauce. The last is suman samoron. It is a chocolate-flavored sticky rice cake wrapped in banana leaves. And now that I'm done with the foods and delicacies of Western Visayas, let's move on with the Western Visayas pasalubong. The first is fresh mangoes, mango concentrate, original or mango bizcocho, cream horn, barquillos, calamansi muffin, bandi, pinasugbo, Napoleones, Trappist Monastery food products. Kindly observe the pictures so that you'll be familiar. So the other pasalubong are handicrafts, keychains, baskets, bags, wallets, etc. Local anting-anting, cabis shell crafts, woven piña cloth, home furnishings and housewares, souvenir shirts, piyaya, silvanas, sans rival, mango tart, butterscotch, suman, bibingka, bacolod mask, mascara festival inspired. And that's the last pasalubong in Western Visayas. I'm done reporting Region 6 foods and delicacies. Second is the Western pasalubong, and the third and the last that I'm going to report is the festivals and special events in Region 6 Western Visayas. In Aklan Province, one of the most popular celebrations of the feast day of Santo Niño occurs in Aklan. It is the Ati-Atihan Festival. It happens in third weekend of January, with rhythmic street dancing to the beat of ambulant ethnic troubadours in honor and celebrate the feast day of the child Jesus Santo Niño. The second province is Antique. The Binirayan Festival in Antique Province, Philippines celebrates the legendary arrival of the 10 Bornean Datus to Panay Island. It features vibrant street parades, cultural presentations, art exhibits, culinary showcases, and sports competitions, showcases Antique's rich heritage and traditions. It happens every April 30th. So the next province is Capiz. There are two festivals here, but the first is Sinadya sa Halaran Festival. It is a cultural celebration in Capiz Antique, combining joy as sinadya and offering as halaran. It occurs on December 8, celebration of the feast day of the Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception. The second festival here in Capiz is the Capiz-Tahan Festival, an annual celebration held on April 15 during the Province Foundation anniversary. It features street dancing, cultural performances, food fairs with seafood specialties, trade exhibitions, and showcases of local history and products. The next province is Guimaras. The festival here is the Manggahan Festival. It is a yearly event in Guimaras, Philippines, a Thanksgiving celebration to celebrate the abundant harvest of mangoes in the province and also to showcase its various products. The sweetest mangoes in the Philippines are from this town. This festival occurs third week of April. The next province is Iloilo. There are two festivals here, but the first is the feast day of Our Lady of Candles Festival. It is the biggest religious celebration in the province of Iloilo, in honor of the Our Lady of Candles. This festival held on 2nd day of February. The second is the Dinagyang Festival. It is a lively cultural and religious event in Iloilo City, Philippines, held annually on the 4th weekend of January. It is a colorful cavalcade in honor of the child Jesus, the province version of Ati-Atihan Festival. For the last province, Negros Occidental, there are 3 festivals here, but the first is the Mascara Festival. It is a festival of smiles, a celebration of the positive outlook and culture of the people of Negros Occidental, manifested in their contagious smiles. It occurs 3rd week of October. The second festival here in Negros Occidental is the Panaad. It is dubbed as the Festival of Festivals in the province, which showcases the colorful and jubilant presentation of individual festivals of all the cities and municipalities of the province. It occurs annually in April. The last is the Minuluan Festival. Is a commemoration of the death anniversary of the patron saint of Talisay, San Nicolas de Tolentino. Showcases the arts and culture of the local people of Talisay. It occurs 8th to 10th of September. And that's all. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned a lot.
Let's now move on to the major cultural groups. Major cultural groups in the region include Visayan and Hiligaynon. The Hiligaynon occupy most of the Panay province. Some commonly refer to them as the Ilonggos. It is the language influenced by the Austronesian family. The coastal city of Iloilo and Bacolod serve as its economic and administrative centers. Aklan is prioritizing loom weaving of Abaca, Piña, and Rafa. So makikita nyo po dyan sa picture na ayun yung madalas na sikat na ginagawa po sa Aklan, which is yung pag-weaving. Antiques major produce is muscovado or asukal. Guimaras is famous for its mangoes, claimed to be the sweetest variety in the Philippines. So, sa Guimaras daw po natin matatagpuan ang pinakamatamis na mangga sa Pilipinas. Iloilo produce furniture and bamboo. Negros Occidental is known for its flour-based products such as piaya, barquillos, and other assorted native delicacies. Negros Occidental's major product includes sugarcane, and coconuts. And the language and dialect. Filipino and English are commonly spoken within the region. Dialect spoken in some parts of the region includes Akeanon, Malinon, Atiburianon, Capisnon, Hiligaynon, Kinaraya, Kulayanon, Inati, at Ligbuk. So that's the end of our report. Thank you so much.